I'm going to tell you step by step what to do. There are 3 steps that I noted down that you should follow in order to get to build your business online fast in 2022. Number 1 is identify your tribe, but identify the tribe really. Like, focus on doing that. Understand each behaviors of the tribe. When I'm calling the tribe, I'm calling your customers, the people that are buying your products and services. Focus on identifying those really hard. Why? Because the more you understand them, the better you're going to be able to create ads, content that you're not going to click on. You basically have to be able to put yourself in their shoes when they are looking at your ad or your content and say like, oh, that's incredible. I need to click on that. I need to see this. Because you know their needs, you know their life, you know how they behave and what they do. So you can help them the best. That's number 1. Number 2, identify the content that they consume, the ads. That also is true for the ads that they watch and that they convert on, the webinars, the kind of webinars that are working with them, the kind of presentations that convert with them, all those things. Watch carefully how they behave toward things that's thrown at them. What do they respond to? How can they, like, for example, in the I'm talking about the entrepreneurial space. A few years ago, it was pretty much like doing like, hey, videos that were really informational, maybe motivational. It was basically the kind of content that was dominating on social media. Then at some point, memes were starting to having a great response. And all of a sudden, everybody started to do memes because they work really well. But it may not be the same situation for your market. So you really have same thing. Truly identify, hey, what is working for them? What is your audience watching? What do they like to watch? And then you can take an original spin after that. But you need to focus first on understanding, hey, what do they watch? What do they consume? And what do they convert to? Next step, number 3, is to start posting now. Told you previously in the live, you need to show up. You need to not think about it. Do the action, do the action, do the action. See the results. Adjust. Do the action again. And the more you're going to be able to do that as fast as possible, the quicker you're going to be able to advance to the results that you want to achieve with your marketing. Because I see a lot of people, I talked about that previously in the live, but I see a lot of people researching every bit on how to do SEO, how to have the perfect YouTube tags, to the perfect titles. And you're going to learn that aside. That's fine. You can learn that aside. That's that's not what I'm saying. The thing is, your primary mode should be default aggressive. You should be focused on acting first, and then to get more data, to make sure the action is better distributed, you add some knowledge. But do not start by, hey, I want to know it all before doing it. No, start by doing it and then adding some knowledge to make it, hey, better. But start by being default aggressive. That's extremely important.